Hi Taurus, this is your March 25th through the 31st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love coming towards you this week. In the second spread, we'll look at those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances for this week. And we'll wrap things up with spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Emperor clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Ace of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun and the Chariot. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, Taurus, I hope you're ready. I hope your liver is ready, because you will have at least one party this week, at least one. For some of you, it could be more than one, a couple of parties. All right, so let me elaborate. We actually start with the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. So definitely a party or a reunion, right? And people usually celebrate when they get together. All right, so the Three of Cups, it could be any type of a party or a reunion. Right, and the Six of Cups clarifying it is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's a card of somebody from the past. Okay, so here's the deal. You could be getting together with a whole bunch of people you used to hang out with, used to work with, what have you, used to go to school with, and perhaps one of those people could be the one that you could be getting a bit closer with as a result of this party, or perhaps somebody is going to invite you to an Aries birthday party at some point later during the same week or the same day or what have you. This party itself could be an Aries birthday party, and you could be getting together with the birthday boy or the birthday girl, or you could be meeting somebody at that birthday party. All right? We also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of a wish come true, but it's also a card of a party, right? In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and enjoying a meal and also celebrating. The Emperor, right next to the Three of Cups, back to the beginning, is an Aries major arcana card, and we are right in the center, right in the middle of an Aries birthday season. Okay, so you do have two parties, two party cards on the table, and you have an Aries. So for some of you, like I said, this party could be an Aries birthday party, or you could be going to a party or a reunion, and somebody will invite you to an Aries birthday party after that, or like 2 days later. And the person you're dealing with could be an Aries or somebody else. I hope this makes sense. But there's definitely at least one party you're going to, one event. Okay, the Emperor themselves is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, right? And this makes sense because if it's an Aries celebrating their birthday, then it's a new cycle, a new year starting for them. Or it could be a new cycle starting between you and this person, right? The Emperor for the 10th time could be an Aries, but at the same time it could be like a boss figure. Okay, the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. And the Emperor definitely knows what he or she wants. And the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future spouse figure. So, or all of the above. Okay? And somehow in the middle of all those parties, you will, find love. Again, it could be either with the Emperor or somebody else. The Ace of Cups in the middle, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love. Okay? And in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun and the Chariot, right? Two major arcana cards and another ace, the second ace. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a marriage proposal. If it's not a marriage proposal, this is still that ace that usually comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, is ready to get serious, is ready to start a family. It is a golden opportunity, right? The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity. So both of you will be crystal clear about what's going on, what the two of you want moving forward. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. I think sitting right next to the Ace of Pentacles, I think you're going to be pretty happy with what's going on. The Chariot right next to the deck could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But the Chariot is a card of victory, triumph, success, feeling like you've won, feeling like you've scored, jackpot, right? And the Chariot is a card of moving or moving in together. And it's also a card of moving forward and not looking back. So this looks awesome, Taurus. It really does. You definitely will have a good time celebrating whatever it is you're celebrating, right? For some of you, it could be 2 parties. We already went through all the scenarios. Let me know in the comments down below how this plays out. 2 parties, 1 party, 3 parties. And who is this person? Aries or somebody else? All right? And the rest is history. This looks awesome. Fantastic potential outcome with those 3 cards in there. 2 major arcana cards and the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely moving towards something serious. Definitely. Alright? Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Taurus, this card is for you. We have Justice, we have the Lovers, clarified by the 4 of Swords. We also have the 2 of Swords, clarified by the 3 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or any zodiac sign. You have some kind of a choice to make, right? Yeah, Taurus, you do have a choice to make, basically. And towards the end of the week, I think you will figure it out. It could be somehow associated with the legal system, right? Because we have Justice, the first card that came out. Justice could be a government, right? So it could be literally the judicial system or what have you. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But you have some kind of a choice to make. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. For some of you, you could be thinking about divorcing or separation. For others of you, perhaps you're thinking about remodeling your home. Okay, and perhaps in order for you to start the remodel, you have to submit the blueprints with the local government, and then you have to wait for them to either approve or disapprove that. Right? But yeah, both the Lovers, the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, both are choice cards. Okay? You could be thinking about maybe buying property, and you could be looking at different properties. And Justice could be the financial institution. Maybe you are applying for a loan or something like that. But yeah, the 3 of Wands right next to the deck, clarifying the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you'll make up your mind, because the 3 of Wands is a card of somebody knows what they want. It is a card of somebody who made up their mind, and that's it. It's final. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It may not even be an ex for some of you. So we have the 5 of Cups, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius. Yeah, you know, the only card that kind of gives it away that this is somebody from your past is the 5 of Cups, the very first card that came out. It's partially blocked by the 7 of Pentacles. But yeah, the 5 of Cups is a card of grief, regret, thinking about the past, you know, unable to let go of the past. Right? It's the 7 of Pentacles, clarifying it is a card of waiting. So I don't know what the 2 of you were waiting for, or you were waiting for, or they were waiting for. Right? But it kind of feels like this week the 2 of you will have an opportunity to give it a shot, or another shot. Alright? And for some of you, Taurus, it could be you reaching out. Right? It could be you. If that's the case, don't be shy. If you feel like reaching out to this King of Swords, go ahead. I think it'll be very well received. I don't see them rejecting it. Right? But yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is the next card that came out. So that's you. And you're clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So this is, I guess, coming from you. Or this is your perception of what the 2 of you can have together. Or try again and have together. Okay? Perhaps the 2 of you could like revisit what happened between the 2 of you. And think about what can be different this time. around, because the Seven of Pentacles, it could also be a card of like evaluation, like looking at what happened and reevaluating what happened, reevaluating your approach or something like that, or they could also be doing that. So we have a whole bunch of Pentacles, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have you, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. These are all Pentacles, Earth sign indicator. But at the same time, the two of you could be getting on the same page, right? The King of Swords is the person you're actually dealing with, the person from your past, an ex, or just someone from your past. Perhaps it just never got off the ground between the two at some point in the past. And this week you can give it a shot. And this looks like serious. As a matter of fact, it's as serious as it gets with those Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Because these are some serious offers, long-term offers. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is either a start or a restart of a cycle between the two of you, right? And it's a major arcana card. It's the only major arcana card on the table. And it's a very fortunate card, hence the word fortune in it. So yeah, I think you'll have a conversation. I think you guys can definitely make it work. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Taurus, this week we have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Fool. And we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, it's going to be a very active week, Taurus. And you could be, quitting your job or putting a 2-week notice in. So you could start a new job or start a new business. Or you could be fighting against competition and winning. Yeah. That is, if you do put time, effort, whatever is necessary into it, which I see you actually doing, right? Yeah, one of those scenarios. And when it comes to competition, you could be up for a promotion with another person and you're the one who is being promoted, or if you're trying to find a new job and other people are obviously applying for the same job, you're winning. If you're on your own business and you're trying to get a contract with another company, then you're getting that contract, but you'll have to fight for it, right? There's definitely a confrontation, or definitely an ugly separation. One of those two. As a matter of fact, we start with the Five of Swords, right? It is a card of a fight. It is a card of a breakup, or going your separate ways. And the thing about the Five of Swords, it's a victory at any cost. All right? It is. If it is a confrontation. The Eight of Pentacles, clarifying that, it has to do with work, business, and finances, right? Because that's what the Eight of Pentacles is. Then we have you, the Queen of Pentacles. And after that, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Fool, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords, out of all four knights, is the knight that tends to get into fights, right? And I'm not suggesting you're getting into fist fights, but you will have to be very active and even proactive. If you want something, you will have to fight for it. All right? Perhaps you may have to even step out of your comfort zone with the Fool card. The Fool card, it could also be a card of like taking a leap of faith. Just trying this method, trying this strategy and see if it works. And I think it will. For some of you, those two cards are talking about you breaking free so you could start your own business or so you could start a new job. The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's kind of similar to what I just said, right? Because we start with the Five of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of a rough patch being over. So this is calm after the storm. Or this is you moving on. Moving on. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Then we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You may have to defend something against this Queen of Cups. It feels like some kind of a fight. A fight. But it could be avoided. Perhaps you'll just have to put your foot down. You will have to let this person know that they cannot take advantage of you. They cannot do what they're about to do. You just have to show them their place, if that makes sense. That's how it feels. Okay? Because this Queen of Cups could be, thinking that they are allowed to do something, and you'll be like, no, 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 no. No, you cannot cross this line. Something like that. It's like you will have to make sure this person understands what they can and cannot do. That's how it feels. But yeah, the Queen of Cups is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And all the other cards on the table, I think this is your reaction towards what this person is trying to do, or they want to do, or they're actually in the process of doing. Yeah, that's the best way I can interpret it. So my piece of advice to you, yes, make sure that they get it. Make sure they get the memo. Don't be like super nice. If they don't get the point across when you are super nice, yeah, tell them, you know what, no, that's what I actually meant. Don't do this. Or, no, it's not going to happen this way. Don't cross this line. All right? Something like that, Taurus. So that's what you're not expecting. You having to put this person in place, I guess. All right, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.